Today on the podcast, we'll tell you about one product that will make your life so much more simple with twins, triplets, and more.
You're listening to the Life with Multiples podcast, the show for new and expectant parents of twins, triplets, and more.
We're Chris and Kathleen, your hosts and triplet parents. We've survived life with multiples, and you will too.
Hey guys, it's Chris here from lifewithmultiples.com. I am flying solo today on the podcast, and I am going to tell you about a product. There is a product, and I guess it's a best kept secret because no one told us about it when we first had our triplets, and it would have made our lives so much easier. So recently on our Facebook page, over at facebook.com/lifewithmultiples, we asked our followers what were the life-saving pieces of baby gear that they'd recommend to new and expectant parents of twins and more. And overwhelmingly, they named this one product. So what is this miracle product? All right, it's called the Formula Pro by Baby Brezza. That's Brezza. Now, first off, I should say that we have no affiliation with this company or this product. However, I kind of do wish I'd invented it. So think of a coffee maker that makes baby formula instead of coffee. Actually, you can put it right next to your coffee maker so you can make them both at the same time. The Baby Brezza Formula Pro actually measures, dispenses, and mixes water and powdered formula to the perfect temperature and consistency. So apparently you just press a button and you can prepare a bottle within seconds. And you don't have to worry about it being too hot, too cold, or having air bubbles that will give your babies gas. According to the Baby Brezza website, it's the revolutionary new way of preparing your baby's formula. And normally that would sound like hyperbole to me, but in this case, it's actually kind of true because I remember having to bulk mix giant batches of formula when we were bottle feeding our triplets. And it was such a hassle, measuring everything, heating the bottles, worrying that there'd be air bubbles that would make the kids all gassy. So Jamie, one of the parents who recommended this revolutionary device, had this to say: "Don't try to feed formula without it. Ever. It's worth every last penny, and it's not that expensive anyway. Nobody should have to measure and shake formula for a year." I couldn't agree more. Because sadly, that's what I did. If you're interested in knowing what other products were recommended by our Facebook followers, we compiled them into a giant blog post called Twin Gear, Sanity-Saving Stuff for the First Year with Multiples. And that can be found over at our website, lifewithmultiples.com. And if you're in the midst of buying and collecting all the things you'll need for the first year, we recommend downloading our Life with Multiples checklist. It's a guide to all the clothing, equipment, and supplies you'll need for that first year and beyond. And I know other parents have found it super helpful. So you can access that for free at lifewithmultiples.com/checklist. No one told us about the Formula Pro when our triplets were bottle feeding, but at least we can pass the wisdom on to you. And hopefully it comes in handy if you end up formula feeding your twins or triplets, or even just supplementing with formula. All right, thanks again for listening to this episode. Be sure to download that free gear and equipment checklist at lifewithmultiples.com/checklist, and we'll see you next time.